Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurain binti Hamid, metric number A1780392. Today's video is about industrial training presentation. So, here we go. Before the establishment of the Sharia Court, its role was carried out by Qadi's office, which in early 1966. And the administration Sharia Court was separate from administration of the Mufti's office. And all administrative matters, including financial matters, were placed under the supervision of the Qadi Besar. In early 1980, the administration of the Sharia Court was placed under the Kelantan Islamic Religious Affairs Department, as one of its divisions known as the Judiciary and Justice Divisions. In early 1989, the Sharia Court was separate from the administration of the Department of Islamic Religious Affairs, and all the Sharia Court throughout the colony were placed under the Qadi Besar. There are three of scope of exposure when I was in internship. First one is Excel software. I need to manage the information of stock input and output of the company and make some document in the Excel program and make it organized and easy to find for the future scene. Second, managing the document. When I was in Mahkamah Syariah, I used to manage the file of Syariah lawyer and sort by abjad and number. It will help the staff to find it easily when need to use the document. Third, phone operators. When in Mahkamah, there's a lot of people use the service, so sometimes I work as phone operator and pick up all the phone call from customer who want to know detail about some cases. So I just need to pass the call to the official concerned. There was two contributions that I do when I was in internship place. First one is Sharia Lawyer Interview Program, which is I being participate as educator in the program to help staff in order to organize the program to be smooth. Second, EXA program. I also help company implement this EXA program by being part of the membership that requested by supervisor to make it more efficient. EXA was introduced from January 2014 as an initiative to improve 5S practices, which is now rebranded to Public Sector Conducive Ecosystem. By maintaining the principle of 5S practices, namely sisih susun sapu seragam and sentiasa aman. Suggestion for improvement to the firm. First one, the Sharia Judicial Registration and Management Department should provide guidance to students on the procedure to be followed during training and provide a complete work schedule so that students can gain as much knowledge in the field of management. Second, trainer should be also mentored as best as possible by the supervisor in charge where the trainer undergo training. Third, students should be exposed to work in the workplace to understand between theory and practice in order to better understand clearly the purpose and intent of the work is implemented. Suggestion for improvement to internship students. First one, students must show high discipline by adhering to good rule and work ethic so that the organization does not give a bad perspective to the university. Second, students who wish to undergo industrial training must always be prepared to perform tasks as well as those to be done as well as change in working hours during the COVID-19 pandemic and adopt a responsible attitude. Third, students must not waste the opportunity that have been given during industrial training so that the knowledge gained during the training can be used to be guide to enter the world of work, and it will be useful asset to yourself as well. Challenge of task execution. First one is lack of computer. The Department of Registration and Management has not enough computer for internship students, so I have to wait or take time to starting work. So the challenge is I can't finish the task early as expected. Second, cannot share the confidential information with other people. This is because the government has their own confidential information that I cannot easily share with someone else without any permission. If I do so, I will labeling as non-ethical worker, as we know that every company uses a work ethic rules. Third, cannot open file company without permission. Sometimes the information of company shouldn't be known by other people because some document has confidential information that only certain person in the office can see it. So it's sometimes hard for me to know detail about company. Thus, I need to get permission with responsible people to open the file company. Added value in student knowledge. First one, proactive and initiative, which means I need to be acting in advance to deal with expected change and difficulties such as change in working environment because of the pandemic COVID-19. I need to work from home 3 days in a week. Second, self-assessment. Self-assessment means the ability to examine yourself to find out how much progress you have made, and what I do is I need to do self-assessment to make sure that I'm not in comfort zone. Sometimes I need to be more excellent and active to be more confident in myself. Next, trust in work. Trust means pushing your team to complete their goals and holding them accountable to maintain a high standard of quality. So when I do some tasks in team, we need to do it confidently. Is it because at the end we will have a good result? Last, always ask if you're confused with the task. Asking something with someone that we didn't know about some matter is a must to make sure you do a good work, not only for you but effect to the company as well.